What will come into the P&L and what will come into the balance sheet? Remember, it's very simple. The rule is all the items of income and expenses will go where? Everybody. Can't hear you. Everybody. P&L. Income hai, expense hai, it will go to P&L. And all the items of assets and liabilities will go to balance sheet. So the interest that you pay on the loan, it is what? Expense. It will go where? P&L. And that is the simple rule that we have to remember. Right. So this is your liability side. Let's look at now the asset side. So in non-current assets, what you will have? Land, land, building, plant and machinery, other intangible assets. Okay, so I'll write intangible assets. We have discussed intangible assets.
Yes.
Intangible assets. So this is what will be part of your non-current liabilities. Under the current assets, non-current assets. Under the current assets, what you will have? Inventory and receivables and cash and bank balance and loans and advances. So this is going to be part of your current assets. Does it make sense to everyone?
Yes.
Right? Okay. So now, when you make the balance sheet of any company, you would always notice that the total of the liability side and the asset side will always be same. It will always be same. अब वो प्रॉफिट मेकिंग कंपनी हो, लॉस मेकिंग कंपनी हो, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी हो, ट्रेडिंग कंपनी हो, सर्विस कंपनी हो, इंडियन कंपनी हो, फॉरेन कंपनी हो, गवर्नमेंट कंपनी हो, प्राइवेट कंपनी हो, कुछ फर्क, नई कंपनी हो, पुरानी कंपनी हो, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Whenever you make a balance sheet of a company, the two sides of the balance sheet will always have the same total. तो लोगों को लगता है कई बार जो अकाउंट्स और फाइनेंस के बैकग्राउंड से नहीं हैं कि अकाउंटेंट्स आर मैजिशियन. अमेजोन जैसी कंपनी, गूगल जैसी कंपनी, मिलियंस ऑफ ट्रांजैक्शन हैपनिंग एवरी डे वर्ल्ड ओवर. पूरी दुनिया में मिलियंस ऑफ ट्रांजैक्शन है हैपनिंग, एंड उसके बावजूद भी एसेट्स का टोटल और लाइबिलिटीज का टोटल सेम आ रहा है. इसका मतलब अकाउंटेंट वुड बी मैजिशियन. एंड लेट मी टेल यू फ्रेंड्स, इस अदर वे राउंड, अगर किसी कंपनी की बैलेंस शीट आज की तारीख में टोटल लाइबिलिटीज का और एसेट का सेम नहीं है, दैट मीन्स दैट अकाउंटेंट इज अ मैजिशियन. And why that accountant is a magician? Because you just can't, it will happen automatically. The system is automatically produce the balance sheet. I was doing this program in Brazil and I was discussing the same balance sheet. तो मैंने उनसे कहा कि why do the balance sheet always have the same total on both sides? And I said the reason is because you can never spend more money than what you have. Since you cannot spend more money than what you have, that is the reason कि किसी भी कंपनी का बैलेंस शीट का दोनों साइड का टोटल सेम होगा. तो somebody from the audience got up and he said, sir, I can spend more money than what I have. So I said, very good. I said, how will you do it? He said, sir, I will do it by borrowing. So I will borrow and I will spend more money than what I have. I said, the moment you borrow, you have it. Are you with me?
Yes.
The moment you borrow, you have it. Now that you have it, you will spend it actually. So he understood. He said, okay, sir, I understand your point. He sat down. Then another person got up. He said, no, sir, I can still spend more money than what I have. I said, how will you do it? And he said, sir, I will do it by using my credit card. तो मेरे क्रेडिट कार्ड को यूज़ करके I can spend more money than what I have. I said, very good. How will you do it? You will go to a mall, show your credit card, and pick up whatever you want to buy and take home. He said, no, sir. How is that possible? So I said, okay, tell me, what will you do? He said, sir, I will go to a mall. जो मुझे खरीदना है वो सेलेक्ट करूँगा, वो सेलेक्ट करके मैं काउंटर पे आऊँगा, काउंटर पे लेडी को बताऊँगा, लेडी मुझसे कहेगी कि आपका पे कैसे करेंगे, कार्ड से करेंगे कि कैश में करेंगे. मैं बोलूँगा मैं कार्ड से करूँगा, तो मैं कार्ड निकाल के दूंगा. वो लेडी बोलेगी आपका पासकोड डालो, मैं पासकोड डालूंगा, एंड देन दैट लेडी विल लेट मी टेक दैट गुड्स आउट. I said, the moment you put your passcode, so much facility is being made available to you, and against that facility you are going to take the goods out. So please remember, the total of the two sides of the balance sheet will always be the same, primarily because we can never spend more money than what we have. Say for example, आपने एक नया बिजनेस चालू किया, 100 करोड़ का आपने लोन लिया और 100 करोड़ की इक्विटी कैपिटल आपकी जेब से डाली. कितना पैसा आ गया बिजनेस में? 200 करोड़. अब ये 200 करोड़ का आप क्या करोगे? लैंड खरीदोगे, बिल्डिंग खरीदोगे, प्लांट एंड मशीनरी खरीदोगे, राइट, और वर्किंग कैपिटल खरीदोगे. तो आपके पास में अगर 200 करोड़ का पैसा आया तो क्या आप 200 करोड़ से ज़्यादा की एसेट्स परचेज कर सकते हो? नहीं कर सकते. So that means the first point, that you cannot spend more money than what you have, is confirmed. Then some of you may say that sir, I have got 200 crore into the business, is fine, लेकिन मैंने वो 200 करोड़ में से 190 करोड़ की एसेट्स खरीद ली, 10 करोड़ अभी भी मेरे पास बाकी है. So I am not spending more, I am spending less money than what I have. I said you can definitely do it, but the fact that money is lying in the bank account, it is in a way utilization only. Please pay attention. अगर आपका 10 करोड़ रुपया आपके बैंक में पड़ा है तो वो आपके पैसे का यूटिलाइजेशन ही है. दुर्भाग्य से ये करंट अकाउंट में है और इसके ऊपर आपको कुछ मिलता नहीं है. So that is how the two sides of the balance sheet will always show the same balance. Okay. Now few things that we need to understand. Please.
यहाँ पे कोई सॉफ्टवेयर है जिससे हम बैलेंस शीट जनरेट करते हैं या मैनुअली करते हैं?
आज की तारीख में तो सभी लोग सॉफ्टवेयर यूज़ करते हैं. टुडे देयर वाज अ टाइम when I joined the industry, and the first company that I worked with in the accounts and finance department, we would draw the accounts manually. तो हम वो जर्नल एंट्री मैनुअली पास करते थे, उसकी लेजर पोस्टिंग मैनुअली करते थे रजिस्टर में, उसके बाद में फिर उसका ट्रायल बैलेंस बनाते थे, और वो ट्रायल बैलेंस को मैच करने में 1-2 महीने लग जाते थे. वो डिफरेंस 50 रुपये का होगा लेकिन टैली करना है क्योंकि ज़रूरी है, तो इट वुड टेक्स टाइम. बट टुडे फॉर्चुनेटली यू हैव सॉफ्टवेयर अवेलेबल, SAP एंड एवरीथिंग. सो टुडे यू एंटर दी ट्रांजैक्शंस एंड एवरीथिंग इज रेडी. तो आपको ट्रायल बैलेंस वगैरह कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं, सीधा P&L आपके हाथ में आ जाता है. ट्रायल बैलेंस ऑल्सो विल कम टू योर हैंड, बट देन इट इज ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल. नथिंग दैट यू हैव टू डू मैनुअली एक्चुअली. राइट. अब लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड फ्यू टर्म्स एंड व्हाट दोज टर्म्स वर. And those terms were right. Can you see them on the screen? So सबसे पहले asset. Do we all understand what is asset? Everybody here? Asset is something that you own, right? Asset is something that you own. Asset can be current asset. Asset can be non-current asset. Liabilities we all understand. It is what? Liability is something that you owe to others. It can be current liability. It can be non-current liability. Shareholders funds. Is it clear to everybody? Equity. Now please remember, equity and shareholders funds are same. Equity और equity share capital में फ़र्क है. Are you with me?
Yes.
Equity और equity share capital में फ़र्क है. Equity share capital का मतलब है shares जो कंपनी ने इशू किए. Equity का मतलब है ये तीनों का टोटल. Everybody? ये तीनों का टोटल. So that is your equity. Equity, that means ये तीनों का टोटल minus the liabilities out of it. Net worth and equity are also same, so you call it net worth or you call equity. Both would mean the same thing. We understand current liabilities, we understand non-current liabilities. Let us understand what is capital employed. Everybody, how do you define capital employed?
नेट वर्थ क्या पता है?
Net worth is equity share capital. Everybody, equity share capital plus reserves and surplus
और तीनों
plus share premium. So all these three minus all the liabilities that you have, that is your net worth. So you call it net worth or you call it equity, both mean the same thing. So for your benefit I can write it here. So net worth is equal to equity. Net worth is equal to
इक्विटी शेयर.
net worth is equal to equity minus net worth is equal to total assets minus total liability. That is your equity. So total assets, total liabilities. Total liabilities का मतलब, or let me make it very clear so that there is no confusion. Net total assets minus non-current liabilities minus current liabilities. That is your net worth. So net worth यानी कि इस कंपनी की नेट वर्थ क्या है? ऑल दी एसेट्स माइनस ऑल दी लाइबिलिटीज. लाइबिलिटीज जब आप माइनस करेंगे तो खाली नॉन करंट लाइबिलिटीज एंड दी करंट लाइबिलिटीज, नॉट दी एक्विटी. नाउ लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड हाउ डू वी.
I have a question.
प्लीज.
आपने लिखा है कि net worth is equal to equity and equity is the total of these three.
करेक्ट.
And
No. Equity is not the total of these three.
Okay.
This is your shareholders fund, and so what you do, there are two ways in which you can calculate the net worth. One is okay. Let me just give you an example. So how can we calculate the net worth? We can calculate the net worth in two ways. So let me give you some numbers so that it becomes even more clear. So let's say our shareholders fund is 5,000. Our shareholders fund is 5,000. Right? Okay. And our non-current liabilities, let's say, are 10,000. And our current liabilities, for the sake of example, is again 5,000. So our total side of the all liabilities put together
20,000.
is 20,000, right? And then we have non-current assets which are 15,000, and we have current assets which are 5,000, and this total of course is coming to 20,000. So how can we calculate the net worth of a business? So we can calculate the net worth of the business taking the total assets minus the non-current liabilities and minus the current liabilities. So total assets are 20,000 minus 10,000 non-current liabilities and minus current liabilities is 5,000. So you have your net worth as 5,000. And the second of course is net worth, you take the figure of shareholders fund. Shareholders fund, and which is, as you can see here, is 5,000. So this is how you can calculate the net worth and the equity.
So shareholder funds and equity, they are same?
Yes, shareholders fund, equity and net worth are all same. So if you see in this example, your shareholders fund is 5,000, and we also call it as equity, again 5,000, and when we calculate by deducting from the total assets the non-current liabilities and the current liabilities, we get a figure of 5,000. So they all give the same thing.
Sir, net worth is the मतलब net worth जो है वो पूरी एक कंपनी की वैल्यू है, राइट?
Correct.
एंड जो net worth है, आप कह रहे हो कि इक्विटी है, तो वो भी हमने लायबिलिटी साइड में लिखा हुआ है, तो ओवरऑल तो ये शेयर होल्डर्स का ही पैसा है जो हमने वापस देना है.
Exactly. See, that means net worth of a business. That's a very good question. Please join our big round. Very good. So देखो, net worth of a company is ultimately nothing but the net worth of the shareholders. Shareholders not as individual, collectively, because company belongs to the shareholders. So what is the worth of a company? That all belongs to the shareholders collectively, not individually. Individually हर एक की अलग अलग हो जाएगी क्योंकि उनके फिर और बाकी assets liabilities account for होंगी. I hope that answers your question.
So in context of TRB, हमारी कोई share